we are going to have another try at Nightmare Mode, Expert Plus Ironman, with Cyberboy's Challenging Enemies mod. This time we're going to play with Archive Shoe, Internationale, Seed, and Rapier. So we tried this before. We managed to get to the final mission, which was pretty good. We didn't manage to succeed at the final mission. I think we had a bit of bad luck, based on there was a room that we couldn't really get out of because there were too many guards in the next room. It was a very big next room, and then we had to use the grenade very early to deal with them, and it kind of went downhill from there. I believe that if we get a bit better luck this time, then we can manage it. At least that's my hope. So another reason I wanted to play again on this difficulty setting was we didn't actually show off all of the extra guard types. I think we saw maybe 6 or 7 of them, but there were supposed to be 10. So this mod by Cyberboy 2000 has a bunch of extra cool enemies that I didn't get to see yet, and you didn't get to see yet. So that's what we're also hoping to do on this run. So far this looks pretty safe. We're able to get into the room and stay in cover. This spot should be the best. We don't want to be around here because someone coming diagonally on this square would see us without us getting to melee them. Let's take this console database down. So that's useful information about where the consoles are. We've got seemingly 2 directions to explore in, so we will split up to do that. Also, I just wanted to play on this mode again because it was really fun. So really thanks very much to Cyberboy for writing this mod. I really enjoyed playing it. We're going to have to take this guy out. It looks like he's stationary. We probably don't have a way through here. It's very unlikely that there are enough rooms left on the map to connect this around here. Also, it's perfectly fine for us to be taking guards out because we need to steal from them. So we're doing a run with 2 agents. Neither of them has Anarchy. Normally I'd like to start with 1 agent of the 2 having Anarchy so that we can steal from the guards without knocking them out. We will be upgrading Anarchy pretty quickly, probably on Internationale. Interesting. So we've got another guard who walks here. We're pretty likely going to be taking him out as well. He has... yeah, so he's going to be coming in. He's going to notice this.
Hey, did you see that?
This should be okay.
Did you see that?
So we're probably going to get... we'll swap the neural disruptors around and put Tony on melee here. That means we can get Internationale through here. I'm hoping that this is a dead end so that we can send both of the agents up here. We'll want to be hacking as much as we can see before the alarm level goes up because we're getting it at 1 power per firewall, which is very good value. There's no camera in this corner. There could be a guard. Let's take this down. Looks okay. We did hear a guy walking around out here, but it seemed like he was walking away, and maybe his long patrol route takes him even further away. It's worth taking a risk when we're so early in the campaign. That's the objective, of course. Let's try that. So we heard 1 step around here, I think. So Internationale did manage to stay safe, which is pretty good. Steal from this guard. Pass card is useful. That will get us through here. For now, we're just going to keep both of these guys pinned. I think that should be a pretty good priority. We know that we're going to go through this door, so I'm not going to bother peeking first. There's a camera, we'll take that down. We have a door here, as well as a door here. We're going to take this camera down, but we can do that next turn, I guess. Dagger could be alright, but so early in the run, I don't think so. We're not going to be facing things with 3 firewalls anytime soon, and the money's just more useful for speed upgrades. We can also take a look in here. Yeah, none of this I really want to get. Subdermal Cloak we don't have a stim for. Cloaking Rig 1, 10-turn cooldown and only cloaks us for 4 turns. Buster Chip 1 could be okay. We'll be upgrading Anarchy anyway, and it only costs 250, but I think it's just better to save the money. We won't get to use it this mission, and also that would mainly be as an insurance against the Rapier costing too much at the higher alarm levels. This hand cannon, I don't think we want a lethal weapon. Also, it doesn't have armor piercing. If it had armor piercing, then I would consider it. We can't go onto melee. So we have a guy walking around, goes up to there. We'll be able to zap him this turn, but we might not want to. We might zap him later. So we know this is the objective. Let's take this camera down. That looks like a dead end. This guy is pretty clearly going to go back. Okay, he goes forwards, that's fine. Yep, that's our objective. We can get up to the cover spot. I hope there's no stationary guard on this square. I'm not going to peek because then we don't get onto this spot, which is pretty crucial to... Oh, I need to equip this neural disruptor. Not sure why that... Oh, that was because we traded with Tony. I guess we can use some action points here to peek through the door. We've got a stationary guard there, so that's all 4 of the guards accounted for. We know that there's going to be no one around here. I think we do want to keep this guy pinned just that bit longer. So let's drag back onto him. We'll open this door. He looks pretty clearly stationary. We haven't heard him move around, but we get to hack this. I guess we can do that next turn when it's free. So knowing where all 4 of the guards are is a pretty big deal. We'll get this at the start of the next turn. So we get to open this door and have a peek. We know that there's going to be no camera in this room, but this gives us a bit more information. We've got a power supply for the laser grid. That's useful to know. Let's take this down. I think just in case anything happens and we go up on the alarm, we might as well take that down now. We're not short on power at all. So I'm gonna run with Internationale. That gets us... it doesn't quite get us close enough. So I wanted to be able to zap this guard if I can get it onto this spot or this spot, but we're 1 action point short. Let's take it anyway. Get to see where this guy goes. Okay, he's going all the way out there. Okay, so he's actually coming out. We will get to zap him next turn. So that seems to have worked. We want to get into this safe. So let's do that before the firewalls go up. think it's just going to be important to keep these guys pinned. He's going up there, which is good. He's not going to come out and see us. So far this is relatively straightforward. Of course we're going to have the extra guard appearing on the level pretty soon. This raises the alarm, but we get to steal from him, so it's worth it. 60 credits. Good enough. Worth stealing. And again, we just want to keep these guys pinned until Internationale gets through. We know that the exit's going to be in this location. Actually, we can see the exit already. That's the exit here. So we're going to go for the safes, of course. We've gotten one safe already. We can see 3 more to steal from, so there's another one hiding somewhere. We do have the EMP as well. Let's run again. And we get a buster chip for free. Okay, why not? Don't think it's worth selling for 125 credits yet. Yep. So we'll keep the buster chip around, I think. No reason not to run here. And then we'll stop pinning these guys on the next turn. I think it looks like we're going through this way to get to the safes. We don't need to return to either of these. We might keep this guy pinned just for one more turn. I guess Internationale can pin both of them. There's our last safe. That's good to see. So we'll be able to take that down for free on the next turn. I'm not sure if we want to run up any further. I guess this should be okay. I think it is going to be worth pinning these guys for that one extra turn. Okay, our security guard is here. That's good. I guess it would be better if it was here, but because both of the elevators are behind us, we don't need to go back that way. I can't open this door just yet. We can zap this guy. I think that raises the alarm though. That would refresh his knockout time. I think we're just going to pin him for that one extra turn. Could have a camera here. Looks like we don't, so that's fine. We're not sure where that other guy was, so he'll have gone to a patrol somewhere. We can take this camera down. We have plenty of power, but we're not in a hurry.
Investigating area.
So the other guy's on a patrol route that takes him through a door here, okay.
Hey, you okay?
So we need to steal from him. This guy's going to pin this guy on the next turn. So that's good. Let's take this camera down. Let's take it all the way down. We have another camera here. Yeah, I think it's worth hacking this. So that gives us 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. We can get the safe and zap him. So that must be the right thing to do. That also allows us to get Internationale through this door. We wanted to steal from him, so we did want to zap him. And that should be it. We've gotten into 5 safes. We've got the objective. We've stolen from all of the guards. So there won't be anything through this door. That will just be an empty room. Maybe there's a camera or a console or something, but we don't need it. We're just heading straight for the exits. No camera in this corner because Internationale would detect it. I'm kind of curious what's in this room. We can take a look. Looks like it's just an empty room. And now we don't get out because I used the action points. That's fine. We'll be safe like this. So we did find both a nanofab and a server terminal. That means that there isn't anything left for us to find on the level that would be of any use to us. I just kind of wanted to take a look to see what the room was.
Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
So that's 100%. The next mission should go a bit smoother. We won't have to take the alarm level to steal from all of the guards because we don't need to zap them out once we have Anarchy. But let's see how it goes.